The world is built on a simple binary: good versus evil, light versus dark, the hero versus the villain. Since childhood, we've been conditioned to believe that the hero is the one we should root for. But as we grow older, something shifts. Our preferences begin to warp. When the hero appears on screen, we respect them. But when the villain walks into the frame, we hold our breath. We analyze every move, every word, every twitch of their face. Why? Dark psychology offers a profound answer to this mystery. It's called the allure of the forbidden. The magnetic pull toward the very thing we are told to avoid. Human nature has always been drawn to the path of most resistance. The hero is a prisoner of the law. They live within strict moral boundaries, but the villain is free. They give a voice to that hidden corner of our minds that we've locked away behind the chains of society and etiquette. Today, we are decoding that dark attraction that makes us fall in love with the monsters. The legendary psychologist Carl Jung introduced a concept known as the shadow. Jung believed that every human being carries a dark side, a hidden reservoir for our repressed desires, our primal rage, and the hatred we cannot show the world. When we watch a villain on screen, we are witnessing our own shadow self come to life. The villain does exactly what we wish we could do, but lack the nerve to execute. And think about it. When your boss screams at you, your shadow self wants to burn the bridge and walk away, but instead you smile and say, "Yes, sir." When a villain destroys their enemies on screen, our brain experiences a proxy satisfaction. We are getting our revenge through them. In psychology, this is called vicarious catharsis, the release of powerful emotions through the actions of someone else. Let's go deeper. In psychology, the dark triad is a cluster of 3 personality traits: narcissism, Machiavellianism, and psychopathy. While these traits are socially destructive, their combination creates a personality that is incredibly magnetic. The absolute, unwavering confidence of a narcissist often tricks our brains. We mistake their arrogance for competence and leadership. Evolutionarily, humans are hardwired to gravitate toward power. In ancient times, the most ruthless and powerful individual was the one who ensured the tribe's survival. This power equals survival instinct is still buried in our DNA. Even if a villain's goals are evil, their raw display of power triggers a primal respect in our reptilian brain. We aren't attracted to their cruelty, we are attracted to their strength. In recent years, storytelling has evolved. Villains are no longer pure evil. They are broken. Thanos, who wanted to erase half of existence, was driven by a twisted sense of environmentalism. The Joker is famously just one bad day away from sanity. When we see a villain's trauma, our brain falls into a trap called the fundamental attribution error. We begin to view their horrific crimes as a logical byproduct of their suffering. We think, if the world did that to me, I might become a monster too. This creates a bridge of empathy. In dark psychology, this is known as the manipulation of sympathy. Once you feel sorry for someone, your brain becomes blind to their toxicity. Being a hero is exhausting. The hero must always be right. The hero must sacrifice. The hero must carry the weight of everyone's expectations. It is a massive psychological burden. We all carry this weight in our daily lives, trying to be the perfect child, the perfect employee, the perfect citizen. The villain is liberated from this burden. They don't care what people think. They don't seek approval. This unhinged freedom is intoxicating to watch. We admire villains because they are authentic. They have stopped wearing the mask that society forced upon them. The human brain craves authenticity, even when that authenticity is terrifying. Sometimes our attraction is much simpler. The villain just looks cool. Their tailored suits, their calculated speech, their hauntingly beautiful theme music, it all makes them larger than life. This is the halo effect. If someone is physically attractive, charismatic, or sophisticated, our brain automatically assumes they possess other positive qualities like intelligence or wisdom. Modern cinema often portrays villains as elite intellectuals. They listen to classical music, they have refined tastes, and they possess a genius-level IQ. This sophisticated image masks their brutality. We find ourselves admiring their brilliance while ignoring the fact that they are using that brilliance to tear the world apart. So, does loving a villain make you a bad person? The answer is no. Admiring a villain is actually a way for us to explore the complexities of our own minds. They are a mirror reflecting our fears, our suppressed power, and our frustrations with injustice. But remember, this path is a double-edged sword. It's safe to admire a villain as long as they stay on the screen. In real life, the combination of charisma and manipulation usually leads to total destruction. The next time you find yourself cheering for the bad guy, stop and ask yourself, are you in love with their power? Or are you just tired of your own weakness? The human mind is a deep abyss, and villains are simply the tools we use to measure its depth. If you enjoyed this psychological breakdown, hit the like button and tell me in the comments, who is your favorite villain and why? Your answer might reveal something about your personality that you haven't even realized yet. Until the next video, stay sharp, because the darkness isn't just outside, it's within.